Module CLE efficiency, how pros work fast. This is what separates slow beginner, efficient engineer. So the first command is history. Let's go and try it. So let's clear our terminal. History. And history is going to give you all the history of everything you have typed on the command line. So this is what it is. Let's go and check the other command, rerun commands. So exclamation with a 5. System list, units, type service head. It runs commands number 5. So to move from previous command to next command, we can go up or down on your keyboard. Autocomplete, you gotta use tab. To kill any running process, you're gonna do Control C. To clear the screen, we're gonna do clear or Control L. Now to jump words, Control plus these arrows. To move the cursor is Control A, start of the line, Control E, end of the line. Okay, to delete it's Control U to delete an entire line, Control W is to delete the word. So delete the word, Control W. Delete all the line is Control delete. Remember this, Control A to start the line, Control E. Let me see if how many you have. We have here. We have 10. So we're gonna do those. Let me see. First of all, I need explanation about this. We're gonna ask to re-explain this because this is not clear. Please explain in detail this command. And we also need to understand the other command, jump words. What is this? Absolutely. These are small features that will help your productivity. Rerun commands. What means when you run history, you see something like well, the history. Okay, so for now I'm gonna wait a little bit. It's ChatGPT is getting a little slow. what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back on my terminal. So we're gonna try some of the commands that we saw. So Control L, that's gonna clear everything, or you can type clear. It's gonna give you the same result. Then if you go the arrows up, you're gonna see here a list of command. Maybe we can use here a big command so we can actually try what we were learning. Control A, that brings it to the beginning, the cursor back to the beginning. Control A, Control E, that's gonna send it to the end. So remember that command. Control A, bring it here. Control E, bring it there. Control L, it's gonna clear it's gonna clear everything. Okay, and Control A at the beginning, Control E at the end. Where else we learn? Let's go see if ChatGPT is ready or not. Why is it still working on? I just ask a small. Still thinking. It's taking a long time. I think the servers are slow today. Okay, so we had that. What else we had? Control U. It was supposed to delete the whole line. Control U, it deletes the whole line. Control W, it's gonna remove one word, but here, okay, Control W, it removes one word. You see, it's removing one word at a time. As Control U is gonna remove everything. Control W, that's good. I like it. So we're learning. This is to make you more efficient, more productive. So let's recap. Control A is gonna bring it to the beginning. Control E is gonna make you go to the end. Control U is gonna delete the whole line. And Control Word or the W, it's gonna remove one word. You're gonna look really like an expert whenever you go to somewhere in an interview, and if ever they put you with Linux and you do Control L. Oh wow, then see, okay, he knows his controls. Perfect. Let's go and check what's going on with. Okay, so we're back. Let's go. Rerun commands with !5 means when you run history, you see something like this. Yes, stop. Okay. If you then type this, Bash will command number 5 from the history and run it again. So number 5, this one, really means ls bash executes it automatically. Okay, so in the history, why this is useful? It's useful when a command is long, you want to repeat something exactly, you don't want to retype it. you want speed. I guess this one we're not gonna use it because it's specific to number 5. History Docker. Then okay, so it means okay, no, now I understand. So is the history is the command number 21 or the number 5? You specify with the exclamation what is the command you want to rerun. So yeah, I understood this concept. But now importing it executes it immediately. That means if command 5 was something dangerous like remove all my folders, it will actually rerun the deletion. Safer tricks, run the last command again, so it's like this exclamation 2 times. Exclamation 2 times or exclamation with a number. Run the most recent command that starts with a word. Doc, it means it will run this. To inspect first the exclamation with the number. When you're sure. Okay, so we got this. So we learned a few things here. Let's go and give it a try. I was not aware. You see, if you don't ask questions, you're not gonna learn the important things. So basically what he's saying that if we do history, you see you have a number plus the history. So let's say I want to run, here we have few examples. I do exclamation mark and I want to run man ls. Man ls is 218. Like this. It's gonna run man ls. We learned what man means on previous videos. Go and watch it if you don't know what I'm talking about. And now we learn Control L to clear. So basically this is what it is, history. So let's say we want to, let me see, men. What is men? Let's run 220. Or we want to run 223. So it's gonna run here a command. And let's say we're gonna do something here, history. I want to clear the screen. I can run 229 and it's gonna clear the screen. Okay, perfect. And if you want to rerun the last command, you do exclamation mark, and that's gonna run the last command. Example, could be example. You wanna instead of typing npm run dev, if you want to run or start a program in Node.js and you don't want to type npm run dev again, you can only do exclamation 2 times. And that's gonna run this command. In this case, it's not fun because we don't have a Node.js program to run. But just to give you an example, if I do exclamation 2 times, it's gonna run the last command again. perfect. So that's what we learned. Perfect. So this is the CLI to improve. Now we're gonna talk about jump words with control right arrow, control left, control arrow. This is for moving your cursor quickly on the command line. Instead of moving one character at a time with arrow keys, you can move one word at a time. Okay, suppose you run this. Now imagine your cursor is at the very end. If you press Control left arrow, the cursor jumps left by one word at a time. Okay, so this is when you wanna edit. You maybe type a command, but you made a mistake, you made a typo. Then you do Control left arrow, it's gonna jump words. The cursor left by one word at a time from after NGX to before and so on. If you press right, it will jump forward. Okay, let's give it a try. Let's find a long command here in the history. We have something here or not? Okay, this one. So control what? Oh no, it's not that. Control with right arrow. Left arrow, that's exactly what I'm doing. Something is not jiving here. See, it's not moving according. I'm doing control. No, it's not working for me. Control A works, Control E works, Control W works, Control U works. It's not working. Let's see. I try this on my shell. It is not working. It jumps one character at the time. You're likely using VirtualBox. Yeah. In this environment, control arrow often does not work properly. Instead, it behaves like move one character at a time. Depends on terminal, genome, keyboard mapping, shelf configuration. In a row, support is limit. What should you use instead? Control A, Control E. Okay, that I know. Okay, those two I know. Those two I know. If you really want more jumping, try Alt plus B. Okay, let's give it a try. Okay, we have this Alt plus B. It's jumping, yeah. And F forward, Alt F. Yeah, it moves a lot faster. Alt B and Alt F. See, the cursor is jumping. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's go back to the course. Now we went in a tangent. Okay. So the practice, we already did all this. What I was here, jobs and background process. Sleep 100 and jobs. Explain in detail 9 and 10. Hope it's not gonna take forever to explain this. So the background process. Is the command sleep 100. What sleep 100 means? Sleep is a program that does nothing except wait. Okay. So it puts your shell in waiting mode, like standby. That's what it is. Just like we're doing now. We're on standby waiting. So what is sleep means? It's a program that does nothing except wait. Sleep 100. It means runs a process that waits for 100 seconds. Not sure exactly why would you want the program to wait. Especially people right now that are in a hurry. I guess ChatGPT is not the best for now. Yeah. So here we have at least we learned some shortcuts for the time being. Let me see. Yeah, no, ChatGPT is giving us some issues, so we're gonna have to shut down the live right now, and we will continue later.